Tensions between the U.S. and People's Republic of China are on the rise as the administration answers allegations that it allowed sensitive U.S. technologies to be sold to a dissident group in Heilongjiang. In other news, we now go live to the White House press room where Secretary of State Vince Hadden is expected to comment on the Kazakhstan missile incident.
As many of you know, 4 hours ago, a nuclear missile was detonated over Kazakhstan. The Kazakhstan government assures us this was an accidental launch and that the missile was destroyed via their own safety countermeasures. An investigation is underway.
Mr. Secretary, Mr. Secretary.
I cannot answer any more questions at this time.
The entire area has been closed off amid reports of possible contamination. Local news stations report that precautions are being taken.
You guys made the news. The agency doesn't like it when their operations go public, or so I thought.
If we have our way, it's going to get a lot more public than this. You ready for us?
Smugglers use single-engine planes, not C-130 transports, you know. This old gravel road you call an airstrip's never tried to land anything that big before. You sure you want to bring it here?
We don't have much choice. ETA 16 hours.
Gabe, the transport's here.
Chance, get up to the landing strip. I want that transport ready to go in half an hour.
You got it, I'm already there.
Lian, you okay? You don't sound so good.
I'll be fine. Just make sure that airstrip is ready. Teresa, you're the only one we can count on now.
I'll be ready. Out.
What the?
I found the mainframe with Pharcom's backup data. And Fagan's personal files.
Gabe, the transport has an escort. 2 Blackhawks running silent. It's Morgan and Falkan.
Okay, got it. Out. She's at the second hangar. Falkan, take the second squad and get her. First squad, get Logan on those discs. UN forces are on their way and we have to be finished before they get here.
Concussion grenades only. We need her alive.
Dobson, get those guys out of there. Tell them to move.
Pull your men back to the hangar and wait. I'm on my way.
Already on it.
Just have to hold him off until Gregorov gets here. Ramirez, get these discs into the silo. I'll signal when the landing strip is cleared.
Yes, sir.
Lian? Lian, do you copy?
She's the one.
Okay, we have her. No, Logan is still alive.
The Russians are here.
We're out of time. We'll finish Logan later.
Move those vehicles out of here. I want the airfield secured. No.
That's it. Everything's locked down tight.
Logan, your request for aid, it came too late, yes?
They've taken her.
I am sorry. She and I are old friends. They would kill her?
As long as I have the discs, the agency won't harm her.
The Cossacks are on the way. You must be gone before they arrive. I never saw you here.
I understand.
Move squads A and B into the warehouse.
All right, Chance, let's get moving.
Hey yo folks, welcome to my next stream project, Let's Play Syphon Filter 2, the sequel to Syphon Filter, as you can already guess. In the previous game, you already know, Gabriel Logan, the agent who was once seen kicking ass her, managed to secure the Pharcom Warehouses by himself. However, his partner, Xing, the woman who was knocked out earlier, was captured by their old bosses, Dillion Morgan and Thomas Markinson. Long story short, since their actions in Kazakhstan brought the IPCA's actions to light, given Lian has rogue agents. And with Lian now a test subject, they're after her.
You got that airstrip ready, Teresa? ETA 2 hours.
Yeah, it's clear. Might be a little bumpy. Make sure you're strapped in tight.
You okay, Chance?
Damn concussion grenade, my ears won't stop ringing. Hey, are we expecting an escort?
What?
What the hell?
Get moving! They're bringing this bird down hard!
The data discs.
No time! Kowalski, grab the C4!
Yes, sir.
Grab the transponder's locator! We'll need it!
Got it.
Come on! Move it! Jump! Keep moving! Go! 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 Teresa! I'm not gonna need your landing strip after all! Coming down the hard way!
Yeah, I don't think those F-22s were dead for an escort. Anyway, back to the story. After Gabe already witnessed the death of Thomas Markinson, the IPCA, their old boss, Lian's and Gabe's old unit, had random traitors for exposing their activities to light, finding out that they were also responsible for Lian getting the new strain of the Syphon Filter virus. As such, Gabe managed to find the Pharcom Data Discs that allowed him to find any means to cure the virus, but the IPCA had other plans for her. So, instead of letting them go quietly, they abducted Lian from Alma-Ata, Kazakhstan, and brought her to the Colorado. Meanwhile, they know they have to kill Gabe and to take the data discs not only could find the vaccine, but also expose their recent dealings that had sensitive black-armed dealings from the Iraq-Contra affairs all the way up to the current day. You know, typical cloak and dagger stories. The man in charge of the hunt is none other than Dillion Morgan, once a former commander of Logan's, but now the second in command of the IPCA. Gabe and a handful of CBDC agents, along with one of them, Lieutenant Jason Chance, the man who was asking where the discs were, managed to escape. And now we gotta find him while we try to find a way to get off the mountain. Crappy summary, I'll make a better one later. Sorry.
I'm not out of this yet. I've got to find Chance and get the transponder locator from him. See if you can find an agency channel and break into it. I want to find out how big this operation is.
You got it.
Radio me if you hear from Lian.
Okay. Hey, Gabe. Good luck.
Right.
Anyway, long story short,
Man down!
we gotta find the guy who has the transponder locator, Chance. There's a couple hidden items here too. I'll try to get them as much as I can. There's also hidden things here too, like, oh, do certain conditions you get some rewards. We're gonna try to go for those if we can.
Kowalski, how's the leg?
Definitely broken, sir. 2 places. Pretty sure. I don't think I can support my weight.
All right. I want you men to stay here. Find cover if you can. I need to find Chance. You know what happened to him?
I know he made it off the transport. I think he touched down somewhere south here.
Got it.
That's gotta suck. A compound fracture. That's definitely gotta suck. Now this part you don't really have to do. You can talk to that guy up there, that GI up there, or yeah, he is a GI, but he's actually a CBDC agent. And yeah, you got the parameter, you can't kill those guys. And of course, in this game you get new guns, new gadgets, and new toys. One such is the one I picked up, the Heckler & Koch CH-11 assault rifle. They changed the names to avoid copyright. Like you guys already know, the MP5 is actually the HK5 in this game and such, which is still here.
Come in. Do you copy? Over.
Enough game formalities. Let's finish this.
You been able to raise anyone on that thing?
I've been SOL so far, sir. Interference is pretty bad. I don't think we can get a signal off this mountain.
Well, don't waste your time. The agency doesn't want anyone to know we're up here.
Sir?
I'm looking for Chance.
Let me see what I can do. Lieutenant Chance, come in. Do you read?
This is Davey. I saw the lieutenant a few minutes ago. He's out looking for more survivors. I think his comm is down.
Private, I need you to take me to him. You copy that?
Yes, sir. I'm on my way to your location now.
Roger that. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, one second, folks. I'm also going to be pausing in or out. That's why I also picked this game for a stream. But in the meantime, I can still explain. If you remember my stream of Syphon Filter 1, We recently stopped Romer and the Black Bat and Terrorist Agency. However, this action brought in Gabe and Lian, both as traitors to the IPCA. For such, since Lian's also infected with a new strain of the Syphon Filter virus, a product of the Pharcom pharmaceutical company, they've been trying traitors and are on the manhunt. Dillion Morgan, the man who was in charge of the hunt, under the orders from another man who took over the reins of the IPCA, managed to capture Lian. However, Gabe has found data discs that can help expose and prove their innocence to the public and what the hell the IPCA was after. Or rather, the Black Box Agency, if you will. It was known as the Black Box Agency then, but they changed it to IPCA. But I changed it to IPCA here because it makes more sense. Anyway, instead of letting him go, the agency tries to kill him. So, without any idea, Gabe's still on the run, and Lian's captured. And also, folks, I'm going to let you know I'm going to be pausing back and forth to answer a good friend of mine online. So, I'm going to be slow.
Sir, Lieutenant Chance is this way. Follow me.
And also, I also got another poll started. Another voting poll between two game series. God of War and Resident Evil. It's for October. I'll have the link posted on YouTube.
Right. You stay here and stay alert.
Are you expecting trouble, sir?
Always.
Anyway, another sidelong information that's going on. If you remember that little incident in Heilongjiang province, China, a Chinese general is starting a rebellion within, trying to start a war. His name is Shi Hao. More of his story will be covered later on, but let's just say he will be playing an important part later on too. Oh, my baby. We're not going to play too much into the game. We're going to do the first two missions, and then I'm going to have to call it, because it's getting kind of late, and now I got a small thing to do tomorrow. But, I'll be able to stream more. Like, more chapters. Normally, I would do like a back and forth of the missions. However, I kind of have a hard time with that, so I figure I decided to write down which titles I'll have most. So this title won't be like the official title. I'll have it changed up when it comes to the game, uploading it to YouTube. Oh, here we have two more GIs, Eshelman and Ramirez. Ramirez will play an important part later, but you won't be able to tell him. It's the guy with the 9mm pistol there.
Eshelman, have you seen Chance?
Yes, sir. I just saw him come through here 5 minutes ago.
This cave isn't stable. Watch yourself.
Yes, sir.
Kooky. To clear up the little echo effect here. Anyway, there's Chance. Let's give this new gun a spin later on. Just walk over to him, he'll give you what you need.
Chance, I've been looking all over for you. You got the transponder locator?
Yeah, it's right here. I got all turned around. Damn, it's easy to get lost up here.
I know. I've got to go back and find some high ground so I can get a reading on the transport's location. You go ahead down the mountain and find the highway. See if the agency is moving in any heavy artillery.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Teresa, have you heard anything from Lian yet?
No, but I'm following agency radio traffic. They've set up shop at an old Civil Air Patrol base in Colorado, pushing the locals around. At least that's where the F-22s that shot you down scrambled from.
That's where they're taking her.
Watch your back, Gabe. They've got a convoy on the way up there now and have mobilized a couple squadrons of spook air commandos. They'll be dropping in on you any minute.
Who's commanding them?
Morgan's issuing the orders, but an old friend is commanding the ground troops. Archer.
I served with him in Guatemala. He was a young brown noser bucking for promotion.
Well, looks like you made it.
Keep me posted. Out.
Give me a few minutes, folks. I'll be right back. I got something to take care of real quick on RL. Okay, folks, sorry about that. I'm back now. And as you can hear from what Teresa, or Teresa Lipan, their only ally, told us, we got IPCA spook commandos coming. Well, I guess he didn't come in too fast after all. We'll be coming back down there in a few. That'll be like way later on, folks. Don't worry. Anyway. Oh, you know he did. Anyway, let's go through this way.
Sir, behind you! I'll get him!
That guy you will not be able to kill. Trust me. And that GI you won't be able to rescue at all. His death is scripted.
Eshelman, answer me! Eshelman, are you alive?
Forget about him. He's gone.
But he might be alive in there.
Save it. I've got to get to Kowalski. He had a few C4 charges on him.
But...
You want to get off this mountain? We're going to have to blow our way out of here. I want you to stay here. Keep everyone else out of this cave. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Huh. You really think he's going to survive an M79 grenade and that, buddy? You got more problems than I thought. Or anyway, we got another objective. We got to get the C4 from Kowalski, the guy we found crouched down with the compound fraction. Okay. Ooh, that had to hurt. Okay, we can fight these guys, which we're going to. And yeah, you can't save those two, even if you drop the guy who threw the grenade. He'll still kill them. God, man, it's almost fucking simpler back then. These guys got the freaking name of a stormtrooper. Oh, running low on ammo. Yeah, let's bust out the troll gauge. Pricks don't learn, do you? Ooh, send his ass flying. Okay, I think that's enough shenanigans. Contact? So these guys got info where I was gonna be, huh? Okay. Hmm. Oh yeah, this is the first time in the game series you can actually use the Glock 17 or the 9mm pistol without the silencer. Pretty handy.
Teresa, I've got a lock on the transport's location and I'm heading down the mountain. Hear anything yet?
You're gonna love this one. The agencies leaked a story saying the transport plane was blown up by terrorists. Special agents have closed down half of Colorado to help quarantine off a potential biohazard at the crash site. They're covering their butts good.
Misinformation. That's one thing the agency's good at.
Gabe, once you find the crash site and get the discs, how are you gonna get out of there alive?
Not sure. I'm making this up as I go. Out.
Anyway, now we know where the transport C-130 went down. We're gonna have to find a way to get down there. We just got the exit objective. Reach the highway. But that won't be until like later. It's beyond that ice cavern that we have to deal with. But first things first, let's link up with Kowalski and get the C4. Shh, 5.56er ammo galore here. Whee!
This is Kowalski. We're under fire.
Well, that's not good. Jesus. Let's see. First Eshelman, then Davies and his escort. Now Kowalski and these two guys I met in $5 are all dead. Yep. That's just how badass I can get. Okay. No soaring off. It's always the first level that's the easiest. But let's not get too cocky. Damn. Sorry, Kowalski.
Gabe, how you doing out there?
Not good. We're under heavy fire. I've lost 6 men already.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna let any more of these men die on this mountain. Out.
Okay. Now that we got C4, we also got another change in our parameters. We gotta protect the rest of the GI survivors. You pricks don't learn. Jesus. Yeah, I'm kind of also talking with a friend of mine on Discord about this. She thinks I'm being distracted by it. I'm not. Like I told her, this game is a pausable one so I can talk. Last slug is out. Alright, screw it. Back to the M16. Or as I call it, the M4. And yes, I know in game it's called the M16. But you know what? It feels so weird just to call them just by what class weapon they are. I like to give them fiction. I like to give them like a variant of the guns ammo. As you already know, like the M16 or the M16A2 fires the 5.56 or NATO. There are a few guns that use that, but I'm using the ones that look closely resembles the M16 or based on it, like the M4, M16A1, M16K, blah blah blah. Like this, I like to call the Remington M80's no stock or the Brunelli. And you already know this can't be named anything else, so it's a Beretta M9. Not a Beretta M9, a Glock 17.
Kowalski yet? Did you get the C4?
No, I took a nice run outside just to get fired upon. Of course I got the C4, you half-wit.
Let's go.
Yeah, and someone's dead.
Hold up.
What is it?
I'm picking something up.
We're making the drop now. Morgan says you've got 2 hours to finish the operation.
That's not enough time. These guys aren't just falling over dead.
Morgan's ordered the F-22s back for refueling and ordnance. This entire mountain is going up in a cloud of gas. You've got to be ready to clear out.
Ramirez, get down the mountain and meet up a chance. I'll handle this. Got it. Give me a sit rep.
We've got 2 snipers, one on either bluff. They've got us pinned and we're low on ammo. Ferguson took one in the shoulder, but he'll make it.
Right. Here's what we're gonna do. You give me some cover fire while I move around to flank them. I'll take him from the south and signal you when it's clear. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, ready? Move!
Go, go, go! We're dry!
I'm being flanked! Pull back!
Clear!
Kick ass!
Stand your ground. I'm gonna scout ahead.
We've got trouble! Incoming from all sides! Heavily armed!
Damn it!
There's Logan! Target him!
Get down! Get down!
They keep coming!
Ramirez, you stay here with Ferguson. Arm yourselves and you should be safe. As soon as I find a clear way to the highway, I'll come back for you.
Yes, sir.
I'll be fine, sir.
Okay, hang on. Won't be long.
Sorry, Logan. If it were up to me, I'd let you live. Agency orders.
Sure you would.
We're working on it now. You'll have your shipment by the end of the week.
You have 3 days. If I don't have it by then, there may be a leak to your American press.
I'm sorry, but...
Most unfortunate.
Stevens' men have the woman now. As soon as they get the plasma, they'll...
What about Logan?
There wasn't time. The UN peacekeeping forces had already arrived when...
Another agency screw-up. Do you have any idea how close your incompetence has come to killing us all?
I am not responsible for the actions of my predecessor. Markinson was not in control.
Markinson was your man.
As Romer was yours. And what about Gregorov? You were supposed to keep the Russians away from the Pharcom Warehouses at Kazakhstan.
You're not going to blame me for your incompetence. The SVR is not under my control any more than Romer's terrorist war.
Enough. We all have much at stake.
Logan was one of our best agents. He has the highest level of training and years of field experience. It won't be easy.
I see. Perhaps I'm not being clear. Success is everything, is it not, Mr. Cochran?
It will be impossible to get the plasma from the woman as long as Logan is alive.
I think you overestimate Mr. Logan's abilities. You were given Mr. Fagan's job because you promised to have Phase 2 of the virus ready in time.
It's not my fault that Romer lost the girl before we could extract
But like Markinson and Romer, you have failed.
All right, look. I'm sorry that things didn't go according to plan.
Mara, please. Thank you.
You see, Mr. Stevens, a simple demonstration. Mara has proven her usefulness. Mr. Cochran has not. Logan will be taken care of. We will have the female's plasma soon.
I have an army on the way to Colorado now, and my men are at the airbase with Lian Xing.
There will be no more delays.
You can take a break, Airman. We'll be done in 10 minutes.
I'll need to see your ID, sir.
We're with FEMA. Do we need to refer to your commander?
No, sir.
We'll check on Fagan. You finish the other CBDC agent. Stevens wants us back in New York.
Watch her. She's been unconscious for much longer than I would have expected. The virus should not have weakened her so much this early in its development cycle.
I'll head over to the secure hangar and see if the F-22s are back for refueling and ordnance.
No. You get over to the main gate and make sure our package gets through unhindered. I'll take care of the pilot's person.
Let's see. 2 bags of plasma ought to be enough. You won't feel a thing.
No. You're the one who won't feel a thing. Okay. Now let's find my gear.
Now back to story. We're playing the second feature that this game first included. Playing as the second character, Lian. The more stealthful of the characters. Now, long story short, if you remember at the end of Syphon Filter's mission where you had to escape from Romer's base, Lian was captured by Romer and was infected with the new Syphon Filter strand. The agency wanted her to be infected to become a new incubator of the new virus, and as you already heard from the Shadow Conference, the man in charge of the action behind the IPCA and Shihao's Low Rebellion is trying to secure Lian's plasma to reproduce and recreate the Syphon Filter Phase 2 virus. However, things are not going the way they planned. Lian managed to wake up, but she ain't gonna live much longer. She needs a vaccine for that virus. But as she also told Gabe back in the first game,
Doctor.
Yes?
Are you finished with him?
I've given him the injection. It will take a moment for it to work.
Morgan wants you to come check Fagan. I think the last of the serum bags are filled.
Let me go check on Lian Xing first.
No. Morgan said to come now.
and no folks, you're not gonna see anything underneath that robe.
Dobson, I told you to get back. Why didn't you listen to me?
Okay. Shadow this guy. Don't bump him, because if you do, he will open up on you. Has the mission they told you in the briefing. These guys are just honest Joes, but they believe you're a terrorist.
I've relieved the guard. We won't be disturbed.
Good. Doctor, is your work with him done?
Yes, that's the last we need from him. We get the rest from Xing.
Then let's tie up a loose end. Unplug him.
Wait, I can still use him back at the lab. We still have not fully studied the long-term effects of the virus on certain genetic structures. I can use him to...
My orders are to make Fagan disappear when you have finished extracting his plasma. The agency can't risk the government finding Pharcom CEO infected with an unknown virus.
I see. And it doesn't help that he has Aramov's bullet in his brain,
You can use the girl for your other tests.
Fine, if you insist. I'll call the New York labs and see if they're ready for us.
I'll go with you. You go on ahead and check on...
F-22s. Make sure they have the sarin canisters loaded and ready for a run on the survivors.
I'll see what's keeping Holman.
Sarin gas canisters? Long story short, folks. Sarin gas, the WMD, almost has messed up and deadly, has nuclear warheads. No, I could get busted here. I'm hoping not.
We have a security group.
Ay! Like I said, I thought I was going to make it, but I'm not. Damn. I forgot which way to go here. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. I hope. No, this is not. This is like the same way I went through last time. Damn. I forgot which way to go, folks. I think it's this way. Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry, folks. Like I said, there's no perfect run with me on this one. This level always gave me trouble when I was younger.
Buzz me out, Carter. Where are you going? I gotta get some air. Those government guys are giving me the creeps. Something's going on in there.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They just brought up a couple of body bags, and I got a call from the CO saying the entire base has been quarantined and locked down tight.
I'll be back up in a few.
Okay. Ooh, now we got a fun little toy.
Gabe? Are you there? Gabe.
Lian, where are you? Are you all right?
Teresa? It's good to hear a familiar voice. I'm fine. They're holding me at some civil airbase in Colorado. Where's Gabe?
He's run into trouble. Transport's down somewhere in the mountains.
Gabe's in trouble?
Yeah, but what else is he? I think he's more worried about you than himself.
Gabe knows better than to worry about me.
Lian, are you okay?
Running on an adrenaline booster right now. Winding down fast. Get this information to him right away. He was right about Fagan. They were keeping him alive, incubating some
new strain of the virus. Probably the same strain I'm infected with. They must have injected us both while we were imprisoned in the catacombs.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that's why they brought me here. They were using this airbase to fly infected test subjects in and out of the States, bypassing international quarantines.
The agency's also using it to shut down air routes all over the Rockies.
Makes for a good front. Tell Gabe that the agency lab complex is somewhere in New York. I'm gonna try to find out where. Okay. I'm going to get a chopper, and I'm gonna get out of here.
Does Gabe have an evac plan yet?
No, he's having me monitor agency radio traffic while he gets to the crash site. I think he's gonna try to requisition a chopper there.
Tell him not to. I'll give him a ride myself.
Do you have his coordinates?
No.
We're ready to leave, Airman. Buzz us out.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. I'll get him from the tower.
I'm going to head over to the other infirmary and make sure the rest of the plasma has been properly refrigerated.
Okay. Our F-22s are coming in now. As soon as I deal with them, I'll meet you at the tower.
It's probably gonna be seeing the video later on, folks, but yeah, that's the story about Falkan. And as you can see, we now got a nice little toy we gotta use up close. And also, this area is a bit timed down here. Run your ass off. Don't bother trying to stop. Do a barrel roll. Now that was close. We'll take homie's M16 here. Now, don't worry about the guy right by the exit. He'll be taken away soon.
We have a security
Damn.
breach. Prisoners broken quarantine.
Yeah, don't try to kill those guys. Don't try to shoot those guys either. Like I said, this area is gonna give me trouble. This area is also timed too, so if we get busted here, I'm gonna be very, very annoyed. Damn, that's twice I failed this mission. Also, we can't kill these guys. They're, how do we say, just blue honest collar jobs. Just doing their job. Peekaboo. Thank you. Keep the taser equipped.
Right there.
You don't understand. I'm not a prisoner. You don't know who these men are.
You're right, I don't know who they are, but I know they're not from FEMA. Over here. I overheard 2 of them. They're planning to kill you. You can get out here.
Thanks.
If you're trying to get to the airfield, it's southwest of here. I'll check in at the security office and cover your absence as long as I can. Good luck.
You're taking a huge risk, Airman.
I took an oath to uphold the law. Who are these people? CIA? NSA?
Not exactly.
You don't have much time. Good luck.
Thanks again.
And that, folks, will bring our stream to a bit of a pause at the moment. I gotta take care of a couple of things in RL, but I won't be real too long. I'll be back in about 5 to 6 minutes. Then we'll resume this with escaping Colorado. I shouldn't be too long. I'll be back within 10 minutes. Long enough for me to get a dish washed and clean and such. Until then, this has been your boy Dillion429 telling y'all happy gaming, God bless, and thank you again for tuning in for the launch of my next streaming project, Syphon Filter 2. Join me again in 10 minutes and I'll start part 2, Escaping Colorado. And I should also warn you, there are going to be missions that are going to take a lot longer than just 47 minutes or such of my stream. In fact, some will take like about 2 mission plans over and such.